uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
You know, one-on-one, just say to them, ask them, do you buy the pay-per-view, or are you illegally getting it? You know, are you stealing it? Oh man, motherfucker, I steal it. I said, well, there you go. But you're
What's good, everyone? Welcome. WCS back in the deck. Salute to everyone in the building. I want to give a big shout out to the supporters who rock with the channel and understand that I'm putting out that great content that you can go out here and fact check. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not covering fake news, but I will defend myself though. Yes, I will. I will defend myself. Shout out to Big Blunts and Boxing on deck, man. You know, Captain Chaos, what's good, Mr. Paz? Hey, my people, right? I understand where you're coming from, right? My people's like, they all about the peace. They say chill. And then I show them some of the comments that these individuals are leaving me, right? And they say, no, go ahead and stomp on his neck a little bit longer. Because obviously he don't know that bullying is not tolerated. When you send other people to do your dirty work, that is not tolerated. We're not going to put up that, Cheyenne. You told your people to come and do what they do, dropping in the DMs and, you know, just trying to tarnish the same shit I defended when Charlo did you that way, right? Right? You remember when I said that? When Charlo was doing this right here, let's talk about it. Let's come out the gate running. Let's come out the gate running. So therefore, I'm trying to find out, right? I'm trying to do a little bit of backtracking here. You know, I was trying to get in contact with some people that I know up over on that side of the playing field and see if any one of these, you know, so-called minions of sheep, you know what I'm saying, frolic their way over there and was talking shit to the Charlos once he said that shit, because he issued violence. He said he was going to slap the shit out of him. He said he don't know shit. So look, this is a reoccurrence. This is a reoccurring thing right here where this dude is out here pissing people off, not only just putting fake news up, but he has professional fighters. He has promotions that won't even fuck with him, right? But he tells his people, because I'm considered the baker's dozen, you know, I'm nobody considered to him. I'm living off a military pension, right? So therefore, he tell them to come over here and do his dirty work for him. So I'm like, he obviously don't know. Marines, we used to working solo dolo. We used to getting shit done by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We used to carrying out orders. We used to delegating orders, but not to the fact like you want to send these idiots over here to talk shit and defame my brand. So, you know, if you got time, you know, check out what I put in the details, y'all. That's light work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cheyenne, you should have never said that. You should have never did that, bro. You had your people coming over here. I'm putting names out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got your people coming over here thinking like they dealing with a child or something, all because of your freaking egotistical narcissist ways, your greed and shit. To goddamn steal from the backs of your goddamn live chat laborers. Don't give a fuck how much money they give you. It's the fact that you're sitting up here trying to prove to them that you're wealthy off their backs. If these individuals choose to take the position of a slave and continue to crawl and see what you got going on, as if you're supporting the sport of boxing, but all of a sudden, me, a guy that you say that's a small channel, me, I got you outside doing everything without even giving you orders. You got issues, bro. You got people who support your shit, the fake news and everything else, and you go over here and tell them to fuck with me. No, you're supposed to be fucking with me because first of all, you wasn't even one that was in line for anything. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't in line for anything. You chose to insert yourself like you Mr. Know-It-All. I know it all too. To a point, I know it all too. So when it comes down to all these clicks on YouTube and motherfuckers want to get together, click up and think, hey man, I got your back. I got your back. I got your back. Well, you know, in the military, when we in combat, right? When the enemy is freaking all in a group together, you know what that means, right? The higher the casualty rate, the higher, bro. Get in a group. Go ahead. Get in the group. Talk it up while we looking at you. The higher the casualty rate. So you get in the group, you talk shit, you try to plot, plan, and sabotage, and then you get around and act like when someone returns fire, then what is it? What's going on with it? It's something that you don't know. Hold on for a second. D-Ray in the deck. D-Ray promotions on deck. What's good? He said Jessica started her daycare business in 2005 from. Damn. Somebody on here just dropping gems. See, thank you there, FR2. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, FR2, because people are going to look at this and say, well, I got an issue with you talking about his family. No, he brought his family on me. No, let's stop the fuckery, right? Not only did you try to send your people over here to talk shit and harass me, but then you brought your wife into it, which I never would have brought your family into it, bro. But you're so stupid and dumb and full of yourself. You think you can just walk over and say, well, yeah, I made a mistake. Who cares? Your ego is too big, man. You're talking to grown ass fucking adults around the same age group as yourself, and you're going to think that no one's going to do research on you. I mean, you happy that you living where you living close to the street like that? You want to think you want to bring your wife into a conversation with a thespian like myself? I'll burn you down just with my words alone, bro. My imagination alone will have you out here hurting. And then I'll have your people still show up to your live chat and drop donations. You're sitting up there all reveling in the moment, happy because you count 1,300 and they're dropping hundreds. Good. That just goes to show you a small channel can help out a big channel because you need it, brother. You know what I'm saying? We're going to run back through some facts with these videos. We're going to run back through some facts because my people looking at it say, damn, who made that video? He pretty much summed up the shit perfectly when it came to Blue. Yeah, perfectly. People act like they scared to talk to these niggas out here. They can just run around here and muck on YTC and goddamn try to browbeat real niggas. Like, where do you get that shit from? I'm a low-key, calm type of dude. I handle my business. Now, when I start saying I want to debate somebody else, oh, they didn't like that. They didn't like because I ain't called their name first. No, I'm calling out the big mouth first. I want to shut him down. And then I selectively choose the next. But you're not going to just get the shot just because you up here rambling on. You're not going to drop a link out here for me and tell your people to come over here and fuck and harass me, and I'm not going to respond. Tell that nigga, KQKC, nigga, you need to stay the fuck away from me before you get your feelings hurt. Look, bro, I'm a very nice individual, but your dope fiend ass need to stay the fuck away from me, nigga. I don't need a cat like you coming messing with a handsome dude like me, because me and you look in the mirror different. Me and you look in the mirror different. Real talk. You need to stay your ass away from me. What grown ass man come on here? Why you ain't turning on, putting your camera on? Why you ain't doing this? Like, nigga, what grown ass man is over here on social media talking about come on camera? Nigga, how old is you? Don't you have health issues to deal with? Y'all niggas are unhealthy, fucking with an unhealthy situation. How fucked up is that? KQ, whatever your fucking name is, you better mind your fucking business, dog. You know how many niggas out here be talking about you? How they be concerned about you? Whatever you got, how you be looking on camera, falling the fuck asleep. Man, you can't debate. Man, you can't fucking debate, dog. You're not even within health standards for me to debate you. Because you know what? I don't want to be held liable for whatever happens during the debate, and you get all out of your, in your feelings and emotions. You start stressing and shit and start cringing and shaking, and then you start 911. 911. That's not what we're trying to do here. Now you need to stay far away from me as possible, because too many grown men getting involved in this. And look, I got time. Rhythm and rhyme. I got time. Don't let me start typing. Back to Cheyenne, though. Back to you, Cheyenne. See, ultimately, you attach yourself to the right one. See, ultimately, you've been walking around living a fantasy life. Ultimately, you've been living a fantasy life where you feel that you can just go around and be an antagonist, and you think you have clout out in these YouTube closets. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it's all about. Like, you feel like you have a certain level of clout where you can just treat people any kind of way. Like, you have no respect for people. I was just hearing my boy Shot News, right? And it was funny because I was looking at his video, right? When he was up there, I couldn't go out there do the situation I had, right? So they had the Shakur Stevenson and Conceited freaking presser. And, they got a bum-ass undercard with Jahai Tucker on there, Choo Carrington, Keyshawn, Floyd Diaz. They had the presser out there. So he was walking across the yard, right? He was heading into the entryway to the presser. So, my man out there doing his media trench work and everything, and I'm saying, good, I got somebody I can follow, I know I'm gonna get some good media coverage that I can sit back from the rear. In the military, we used to call it the rear. If we wasn't on in the combat zone, you in the rear. So he gets up there. I see Shakur Stevenson. He daps him up. I said, all right, shit, that's what's up. Keyshawn Davis daps him up. They proceed into the entryway for the approved media, the approved credentialed media. So Shot News and his team proceeded into the entryway to basically attend the press conference. At that time, they was given the appropriate wristbands, and they proceeded. But at the time, they noticed they had a hitchhiker. Now we all know that hitchhikers can be very, very dangerous and needy, because they're there for a reason. They're there to get from one location to the other. In this particular situation, this hitchhiker was BBS. I'm saying to myself, how are you going to try to act like you don't know my guy, right? You don't know him. He's a small channel. You told one of his boys he was an upstart. He need to earn his way. But yet this man is credentialed, going in there. He's part of a team, Jihad, and you're not approved for credentials. So he's supposed to allow you to hitchhike. So therefore, a member of his team was very, very alert and vigilant, and noticed the hitchhiker was trying to take that vehicle into the presser. Now, this is a very good, solid fight card that Top Rank was putting on, right? And BBS did not have credentials. So at that moment, the team member said, yes, it's him. These two ladies right here. Yes. He's not with us. No, he's not with us. And they proceeded into the room where BBS was left outside to continue swatting away the gnats and the flies. The exact same flies that is attempting to come over here, but they finding out I don't swing the swatter. I spray Raid. I don't worry about that. I just go with the repellent. He wasn't able to get into that shit, bro. He had to stand outside and twiddle his thumbs, pat his feet a little bit, huff and puff, because he could not get in. Now, you explain to me why somebody that's supposed to be talking about views, right? This one you got to check a nigga, right? He's talking about views on my channel, but you can't get into a freaking presser. You can't even get into a presser. And then you have the audacity to attempt to ride and hitchhike somebody who you say you didn't know just the other day. You say, I don't know the guy. You definitely know him, man. You know who Showtime is. You know who Shot News is. You know who Jihad Tucker is. Have you even did an interview with it? Have you even took the time to do an interview? Look, it doesn't matter how y'all team up, bro. What's clear and present is going to come out. What's in the dark shall come to the light. You pissing people off from YTC because they know how arrogant and egotistical and greedy you are. And then you got the promoters pissed off. PBC, your credentials was denied, but thanks to the champ for getting you on deck. Then you go to Top Rank and you try to have the audacity to think you're going to hitchhike off a team member, especially a content creator like yourself, and you want to damn try to devalue his presence here on YouTube. Nah, it don't work like that, bro. They're not going to do you any favors, man. We're not going to do you any favors, just like you wouldn't do us any favors. We're not going to do you any favors, man. I don't care who you tell. I don't care who you try to then talk to for me not to get any coverage. You know how many boxers in the sport? I ain't worried about none of that. Mr. Pass on deck, I see you. J. Ocho, what's good? Julio Martinez. Man, hey, quarter. I hear you, Julio. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? FR2 say, BBS is a beggar for donations. It's disgraceful. He is. Definitely. He's off the backs of those who sit up there and drop donations like they proving something. See, this was y'all. I told those flies to stop fucking, trying to come in here and fuck with me and harass me, bro. Because once I get my mind set on what I do best, I will tear you down with words, man. I will, have people doing research on you. That's not the shit I'm trying to do. You're busy up here talking about military pension and me and how long I work and in the parking lot counting 1,300. Bro, you need to stay and focus on self. You need to not devalue your actions. You're telling people to come over here and harass me. So I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to return the favor. That's just what it is, Mr. Fake News. When I'm done with you, you'll be very careful about putting out fake ass news, especially about Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. And I know this cat out here trying to dang sabotage, but look, you can't just do that. It's not going to work. You're trying to think you of all people can have other people tell Terrence Crawford something about me, and it's going to stick. It's going to stick. You're going to create lies and stories and act like I said something I was supposed to say. No, we're going to stick to you right now, bro. What's going on? Shot News on deck. Salute WCS in the chat. What's going on, Papa Light? What's good? Toby, what's good? What's good? Salute WCS in the chat. Man, these niggas act like they scared to talk up to these dudes on YTC. Oh, don't deal with them. That's the main thing. Look, they'll start some shit, right? And they expect somebody else to digest that shit all the time. They want you to just bow down, man, and put your head beneath their soles of their feet and have them walk up your back. And then when you respond and you don't give them the energy they're looking for, they say, yeah, that's what I thought. You don't want the smoke. You cooked them. I cooked them. How? And then they're raising their voice, yelling, screaming. And these people in the chat, hey, he cooked them. He cooked them. Another one gone, blah, blah, he cooked them. What is that exactly? If you don't let nobody talk, what is that exactly? So when I raise my voice, they say you emotional. Get the fuck out my face, bro. Nobody's tolerating this bullying shit y'all going on here. When I'm done with your ass, you're going to make sure everything that you put out there, there ain't going to be no fake news. It's not going to be no fake news because I know good and damn well y'all niggas weren't getting together when Charlo said something. Charlo said when he see him, he'd slap him. What's going on with that? Did you tell them to go harass him? Shot News say they told him to get in your car and lie about something. Hey, this is serious business, Tony. What's going on, Tony Boswell, man? Salute to you, big dog. Much respect at World Combat Sports in the chat. Stop there to show support and hit the like button. Salute. Appreciate you there, Tony. Hey, don't mind me, Tony. I'm just doing some sanitation. Real talk. Because he think he's gonna send his people to damn harass me on my social media and shit like that. And I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna respond, nigga. That's what I'm gonna do. I can be courteous with it. I can be polite. You know what I'm saying? But no, you want to sit up here and act like I'm gonna get this work, nigga. I am the work. I am the motherfucking work. Like I said, you should be paying attention on working yourself in the position of a mandatory to even debate somebody like me. You ain't gonna get that shit off the strength of what you do, putting out fake news. Clean your motherfucking channel up. You know what I'm saying? Take the money and go buy you some motherfucking dignity. Go goddamn tithe. Go find a church to tithe. So you won't be sitting outside your house talking about, I'm on $2,000 worth of patio furniture, sitting next to the garbage and an empty box. You know what I'm saying? Your driveway is 20 feet long. You know, I'm doing what I got to do. I'm sipping on this MOET, baby. MOET, baby. You know what I'm saying? 7-Eleven got them on goddamn 2-for-1 MOET bottles, baby. 2-for-1. Oh, yeah. Give me a cigar. Yeah, 30 cents. Give me about 10 of them 30-cent cigars over there. Nigga, you up there, you don't know what you doing. You can pretty much tell you ain't never smoked a cigar in your life. And you up there spitting every other minute. Who does that? That's not sexy. If you're in a cigar lounge and you're smoking a cigar, what you gonna do? You gonna call on one of your sheep? Somebody bring me a spit bucket. Good brother. Bring me a spit bucket. They're gonna be like, excuse me, Cheyenne, you have to leave the premises. Just like you couldn't get into the presser, you're no longer allowed here at the cigar lounge. Get your ass up out of here. I don't know who the fuck told you that you can come in here with a cheap ass cigar and be spitting on the floor. Remove yourself from the premises. You and whoever you came with, depart, exit. Let's get to the videos once again. And if you haven't already did it, I want the people to see. You know, this video is up to 400 some plus views. I want the people to see how certain individuals can influence people to create content. Cheyenne has influenced people to create content to further expose his greed. You know what I'm saying? His selfishness as an individual, how he's been just letting his ego and goddamn being dogmatic towards his listeners. Say some dumb shit like, huh, see what they doing? I just had 800 in here. It's down to 600. God damn it, I'm pissed. Do something about it. Send YouTube a motherfucking a message or something and a complaint to the HR department. So I got 800 on deck, and 600 dropped off, and then it's back up to 500. Hey, refresh the super chat. Send $1 super chat. I'm on your head right now, God damn it. You want to send your people over here? Fuck them. Fuck them, dog. You want to sit up here and think you got the power to damn instruct people to go up here and try to bully people? Okay, cool. Cool. I'm going to give you the work because I am the work, bro. It's been long enough where you sitting up here you're diminishing the YTC boxing community when it comes to reporting. It's distasteful, despicable. You know what I'm saying? It lacks freaking validity when you're putting out fake ass news. You have the resources, the search engines to do your homework instead of just checking emails that people send you. Hey, you know, they found out it was 2 suns actually on Earth. For real? 2 suns? Where the other one at? One is in Philly. I mean, Long Island, right where you at. Where the other one at? Over there where Spence at. So they got 2. Damn, no wonder it's been hot. I got to talk about this shit. You need to fact check your shit, man. You be out here looking like a straight up clown, man. The only clown at the carnival. People send you information and you just put it out. And then when it's wrong, you don't even have the damn honor to apologize for putting out fake ass information, bro. Nobody's putting up with that. Nobody's putting up with you thinking you the grand poobah, the creme de la creme, the don. You're going to send people over here to try to fuck with me. You got promotions, you got boxers ain't fucking with you because your ego got the best of your reporting. Now you just turned into the YouTube Inquirer. You want to treat people like they beneath you. They out here grinding, hustling. They taking care of their families and doing shit. And you still out here trying to think you're going to step on people's toes, bro. You're going to be on this YouTube shit like you sitting on the throne. You ain't sitting on no motherfucking throne, and nobody that you associated with is sitting on the throne. Y'all up here betting that you make it big off YouTube. Let me give you this news flash, bro. You're not gonna get rich off this YouTube shit. I don't have a bitch supporting me. Real talk, I don't have a bitch supporting me. I support myself. Real talk. Don't ever put your bitch in a conversation when grown men are talking. Don't ever think that's a conversation we're going to have. I never went for your family. You put your kids in the conversation when you're trying to prove something to me or Shaw News. Then you up there putting your female in the conversation like she was a part of it. Man, you're a fucked up nigga all the way around, bro. How you going to try to match your female income to mine? She's not even a part of the conversation. I just thought that was some typical beta shit for which I expect from a nigga like you. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for showing proving who you really are. You can't sit up here and handle this. Me and you one-on-one. You want to tell everybody, yeah, he getting views over there. Go over to his channel. Let him know I want this work. Let him know. And then this nigga up here telling people previously, tomorrow, if you see WCS, give them the link. What the fuck you think was gonna happen with that link? You thought you was gonna summons me to come to your channel? Who the fuck did you think you were? You've been treating people like shit for a long time, nigga, and I showed you respect because I was in my motherfucking lane and you weren't interrupting my progress, my travels. But now you interrupting my travels, dog. So now I have to treat you like a speed bump. I have to go forward, back. I have to keep on until I don't feel no pulse, goddammit. Let's get to this video right quick. Let me share some shit because I got to get right down to it, man. I got to get right down to it. Real talk. I want to get back to this video that we went over. Why? Because he in it. And it's truth. It's quality. It's quality of service. QoS. It's quality of service, bro. This is quality of service when it comes to content creators. They don't have to have the biggest channel to get the message out. The message is very poignant. It runs deep. I'm talking about deep when talking about him. Don't feel no sympathy, bro. Don't come over here dropping DMs and talking about, oh man, what can we do? What? No, he started it. It didn't have shit to do with him. He had dudes dragging him into the motherfucking picture. When I didn't say shit, he wasn't included. Then he want to tell people, oh, for 3 hours, all this shit about me. He gonna talk shit about me on his live. Tell people to go over there. He always down my channel like it wasn't shit. Because that's what egotistical narcissists do. Let's get to this work though. Let's go up here and share this. And shout out to Big Blunts and Boxing. I gotta show the brother love. You know why? Because other people telling me, man, that video, tell the brother, you know, where's his channel at? Where it is. The video is up to 400 plus, man. Show him his love. Goddamn, sub to the channel. I don't care what other content he hasn't done. I'm talking about the content that he has done. Real talk. We have to continue to put it out there and let people know that he summed it up. Very detailed, very descriptive, and extremely professional. So therefore, it doesn't matter if he orated in the car or not. The message was delivered.
All this shit, you let the shit get to your head. You start. Boy, Big Blunts and Boxing, your #1 destination for medical marijuana patients and all things boxing related.
If I gotta ask twice, it's your life. We gon' pop out on you when it's dark and hit the lights. Ain't no drive-bys, but we walk down on the ops. We ain't hitting bystanders, we make sure to get it right. My little nigga sipping lean with the pole in his lap. Put a 4 up in the fender cause he really hates Sprite. Tried to shoot it out the window cause he lazy. Fucked around and hit a baby. Told the lady everything's alright. Nigga, all this shit twisted. Grab a backwood, let me twist it.
Hey, I'm finna address that shit y'all boys got going on. Y'all grown ass motherfucking men got going on. Hey, I ain't siding with no motherfucker, but listen, I feel where Scotty coming from on this whole shit. Listen, Monty Brown, your ass wrong. See, I seen the video. It's August 5th right now. I seen that video you put up last night. Monty, you a grown ass motherfucker. You full of shit, bro. You full of shit. You know goddamn well your ass was instigating, bro. You know damn well your ass was instigating, bro. You don't need nobody to tell you how you instigated.
So what am I instigating, bro?
Monty Brown, full of shit. You changed your name to Doodoo Brown.
Couple of gangsters in the back, few of you lying, few of you not telling the truth.
And you know what? You wanna know how I know you full of shit, bro? Cause the only thing attracted to shit is flies, nigga. Your ass definitely instigated, bro. That man did not say he wanted to debate Blue Bloods. Boy, he said he wanted to debate 817.
I want to call out somebody, man. I want to put this to rest. I can't right now because I got shit going on, you know, with my family and everything. But I want to call out 817. I want to have a sensible debate. I want a sensible debate. I'm gonna burn this dude down for good. I see him over on Bernie's Shack, which is basically Crawford fans over there. I just want to know why. If you despising him so much, why are you over there on Bernie's chat all the time, bro? I think he a fraud. He really want to be Team Crawford, and he just over here bullshitting y'all, man. Just, you know, faking it, man. So 817, I know your punk ass in the chat. You know, shit. Just let me know you want this debate about Crawford Spence. You know what I'm saying? We can do it right now if you want. I don't need no practice, bro. You know that.
That man said he wanted to debate 817. So who give a fucking blue blood jump out there talking about some, oh, I wanted to beat me to run me my debate first. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Blue popped in, right? Big bro Blue popped in. And this what Blue had to say, everybody. This what Blue said. Nah, Scotty got to give me mine first, right? Meaning I want to debate his ass first. You know? Then we're like, what's going to happen there? He say, we going to do it on Monty Brown TV for show. Right? Throwing me an alley-oop.
Debate him for what? That's 817 did not call out Blue Blood Sports for fucking Blue Blood raise his hand for a debate. He didn't say he wanted to debate you. You look, Blue Blood wanted to debate because Scotty fact checked his ass on some shit that he said that wasn't right.
Yo, all I do is show Scotty love. Bro, now Scotty, we're gonna need you to come on the show tomorrow with your fact check.
What's wrong with that? Blue came out, said, listen, I made a mistake. I'm a man of my, you know what I mean? I'm a man. I stand on my shit. I made a mistake. It is what it is. Let it go.
I made a mistake. So what?
We let it go. It seemed like Scotty.
I wasn't gonna stop it, but this was really peeling back a lot of people's feelings that this dude is just a rapacious type of dude, fueled off his freaking greed. You know, feel like he don't have to answer to nobody. He don't give a fuck about the people. And there's some people that loves to get taken advantage of like that. But he did not admit the compassion, the remorse that we was looking for. He's so what? Go back and listen to him. Look how he don't give a fuck about these niggas that be in his chat, dropping super chat. He say fucked up shit that's not true, and then say, so
Please,
what?
let it go. I'm a man. I stand on my shit. I made a mistake. It is what it is. Let it go.
I made a mistake. So what?
So what? And that's where we coming from. That's where I'm coming from. You made a mistake. So what? So what the fuck we got to debate? Why are you up here crying and whining? Why these people coming here talking about I'm not debating Blue? No, because he don't rate to debate me. He don't deserve the shot to debate me. He need to work himself and clean up his act. He need to clean up his reporting. Who are you, man? I have you all in your feelings in the first minute of the debate, bro. You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me on this shit. You too much driven off your ego. Don't nobody want to hear freaking height and reach. Don't nobody want to hear KO percentages. Don't nobody want to hear how many bouts somebody had. They need to get down to the grits. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that damn intro music you trying to play. Superstar boxer, from Brooklyn, straight out of damn Brick City. Blah, 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 and nobody want to hear all that shit, bro. You fucked up. You fucked up twice. And I pretty much checked you on it. It was legit. And you say, huh? So what? You don't give a fuck. You just proving to the people that don't like you, don't support you. You just proving right here that you don't give a fuck about it.
We let it go. It seemed like Scotty let it go. But then Scotty see Monty running up talking about some, nah, 817. You don't need to debate 817. Come on my channel and debate Blue Blood Sports. Blue Blood said he wanted to debate. Who gives a fuck what Blue Blood said? Nobody asked to debate him. Blue Blood offered himself out there. So what? Now, because Scotty don't want to debate Blue Blood, Scotty ass scared.
I'm gonna say this. We all know that Jamal Charlo been ducking. All the evidence had been spit out of my mouth.
Now pay attention. This is everything boxing, right? Never even crossed the brother. Always supported his channel and all that shit. I don't think this nigga donated to my channel once. There's a lot of them niggas that I donated to their channel. They never donated to my channel once. And I said, okay, I didn't feel no type of way about it. But all of a sudden, the biggest mouth, he's up here defending the biggest nigga, the biggest mouth, the biggest cheerleader there is. Has no control, just going around here, rah, 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 rah. And this dude is going to come for me. That just goes to show you, man, some of these niggas are not comfortable unless they're around and the body temperature. They just feel the body temperature of another grown-ass man in their presence. And then they want to call another man closer, and you come closer. And it's all a big kumbaya of testosterone, man. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga like me, they see the wolf on the hill. They say, oh, shit, that nigga back. God damn it. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I ain't never even crossed Keon wrong at all. But he found out to be a fake-ass nigga, too.
Just like World Combat Sports is ducking 817 boxing, and just like he ducking Blue Blood Sports TV. Blue Blood called him out, and he making excuses in the chat. I'm reading the chat, and Money talking about, hey, Blue Blood looking for you. He making excuses. He already did wiggle his way out of the 817. Now he didn't duck Blue Blood Sports TV. So this man can't say nothing because I get in his ass too.
You know, sometimes you just have to exhale on some bullshit like that. You're gonna get on who ass. Not on your channel, you ain't. Not when you in control of the mute button. You know damn well you won't fuck with me on somebody else's channel that's neutral. You know that. You know that, bro. You didn't have shit to do with it. Bro, ETB, you're in the same position as Blue. You're up here interjecting yourself into a situation where I was cut from a cloth where grown men talk to other grown men about their situation. But in this YouTube fairy world that y'all in, y'all take advantage of situations because you feel like, oh, I just have somebody block you. I don't have to talk to them. This is the same nigga who will sit up there and I say, okay, send me a link. I don't have no way of sending him a link, but he got my phone number. He'll send everybody else a link, and he has a phone number. He stopped sending me links. I guess he didn't get permission. See, that's the problem about alpha and beta. That's the problem. They get around certain cats that restrict them from doing what the fuck they want to do. So I guess somebody told him, "No, don't send Scotty no link. Don't send Scotty no." He act like I don't, he didn't have my phone number. I said, okay, cool. That's what type of era we in right now. That's what type of era we in. We have individuals like him that totally turn on somebody and talking about, I scurried out of the 817. The man just told you that I called out 817. When I was on the panel, he did not get on the panel. How are you all niggas creating lies for these stories? What are y'all doing? I mean, are y'all not employed properly? Like, try to be a manager or supervisor at Dollar Tree. Try to excel in your position. What the fuck is going on? Are y'all not happy with where you at in life? Do you not have health insurance? I do. Do you not have dental? I do. What is going on with all the betrayal, deception, and niggas catching feelings because somebody support this fighter and this group of people don't support that fighter, and just because I support the fighter that they don't support, oh, it's all out war, it's enemy. You know what I'm saying? We got to break them down to the most that we possibly can.
Scotty don't have no problem with bruh. Scotty fact checked him and left it at that, bruh. Blue Blood got on live. I posted the video. He got on live. He was so fucking hurt. He talking about it on the train, got off the train, still talking about it, walked all the way to the car from the train, talking about it, got in the car on the way, on the ride home, he talking about it. He got home, still talking about it.
Okay, I'm getting emotional. So go ahead, let's talk about it. But what am I emotional about?
It's all right, bro. You fucked up. Your man's in the community who does similar things to what you do. He does similar shit to what you do as far as boxing is concerned, corrected you, and that's it. You act all hurt, bro. I show everybody love, bro. You ain't do me like that. Who gives a fuck, bro? Who gives a fuck?
Yo, Keon, man. Salute my brother Keon, brother. Everything about this sport. King dropped the link. Key, man. I show everybody love, King.
He took the clip and showed where you were inconsistent at and said you fucked up. And he corrected you. Okay, let's move forward. You made a mistake.
I made a mistake. So what?
We get it. We're not gonna hold it against you forever, bro. You be right about some shit. Okay.
So you just dismissed everything else I said. Amazing, ain't it?
A lot of channels be right about some shit. They be wrong about shit too. Hey, listen, when you wrong, we're gonna correct your ass. When it's an inconsistency, you're gonna get your ass corrected, bro.
So if I'm right about that, how could I be wrong about this?
It's too many inconsistencies though. It's too many times of making mistakes and shit. So many motherfucking mistakes as a kid. I already got my ass whooped.
I don't mind putting myself out there because I know my sources.
You understand? If that was my kid, if you was my motherfucking kid, you'd already got your ass whooped. But you a grown ass man. You can make as many mistakes as you want. This is just your life. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell you what mistakes not to make. You gonna do what the fuck you wanna do. But you would think after so many mistakes, you learn some shit.
I made a mistake. So what?
It's so many. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I messed up. Oh, all right. But it don't mean that just because you own up to it every time, we're gonna keep putting up with you in these motherfucking mistakes.
But guess what? I stood corrected and I said, oh, I was wrong. I said I was wrong.
You make it.
That's a lie. Just like you said in my chat to start this whole thing. Nigga just seeing you up there in Alabama showed you nothing but respect, but yet you're gonna disrespect my guest. And my guest was right. All he was doing is multitasking when he was talking. Just like we get on here and we multitask with multiple topics. We have them on our recall memory, and sometimes we misspeak on them, right? We make mistakes. We human. But what you did, you said it was a lie. You said it was a lie. You know what I'm saying? You said he was lying, and he wasn't a lie because the fight hadn't been made yet. Pay close attention to him now.
It seemed like Scotty was talking to you making mistakes.
But guess what? I stood corrected and I said, oh, I was wrong.
He said, so what, didn't he? Cheyenne, you said grab some mirrors, right? Is it a mirror in front of you? Because I don't see none behind you. Do you have a mirror in front of you to your side, left and right? Do you see it? Because this ain't gonna fly over, bro. Did you hear what this man just said? He basically broke it down as if he was your father. Let me go back, because you know he broke that shit down like he was your father, bro.
I made a mistake. So what?
It's so many. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I messed up. Oh, all right. But it don't mean that just because you own up to it every time, we're gonna keep putting up with you in these motherfucking mistakes.
But guess what? I stood corrected and I said, oh, I was wrong. I said I was wrong.
You making it seem like Scotty was talking to you when he said he wanted to debate. He wasn't talking to you, bro. Monty, you making it seem like Scotty told you, hey, go find Blue Blood at 817 and tell them niggas to meet me here at this time. I want to run the debate.
But then I'm like, shit, fuck a 817. No disrespect to my brother 817. I'm like, man, listen, I got Blue Blood for you, Scott. That's a big dog. You a big dog, Blue a big dog. Let's make this shit happen, fam. You feel me? Go be fireworks. Fucking fireworks. You got World Combat Sports. He's in the field. Blue Blood in the field. Oh yeah, this big dog shit right here. So bam, I catch Scotty and knockout chat, and this is what I tell Scotty, everybody. As y'all can see, I said World Combat. My brother Blue Blood wants to smoke. You down? You see what I'm saying? He wanted to smoke with 817, so I'm trying to say, is he down with Blue? He come back and say, Monty Brown, if someone approached you that a chick wanted your number, when you ask where she at, why she didn't ask me, y'all both grown, what is up with carrying? Don't respect it, bro. He said he don't respect me for the situation. I say, World Combat, you wanted to debate 817, but you said it wasn't going to be fair. Now Blue stepped up and said he would debate you on my channel, the same shit you did. You know what I'm saying? He said, I told 817 in the chat, not even close to labor workers flapping around, passing messages for a grown man. Comedy, bro. Real talk. You better than that, MD. Then I say, Scotty, it's only a debate, bro. You left out when Blue came in. It's the same as you calling out 817 on my channel. Big facts, the same shit. He come back with Blue Blood sending grown man to pass messages, and these dudes respect that, right? Making this shit more than what the fuck it is to me. You know I ain't for the bullshit, so I just come back and say, World Combat Sports, you making this shit more than what it is, bro. It's a debate where a man is calling you out. All you have to do is
No, we're gonna stop that right there, Money, because a man didn't call me out. I was in control of the call outs. Nobody, y'all wasn't calling me out. I called out one person. Y'all try to reverse it, take momentum, and then redirect it out to the damn listeners as if, oh, now all of a sudden I'm the recipient of the call out. It didn't go that way. Y'all need to pay more attention to what you're saying. Sometimes when you're a fast talker, the shit becomes gibberish a little bit. It becomes garbled. You know what I'm saying? Slow down just a bit, pace yourself better, and listen to the cadence. Money, you instigated the shit. You didn't have anything to do with it, bro. You instigated by trying to take this and put it off on Blue, because all y'all niggas get together behind the scenes and communicate and goddamn pass little texts and shit, talk on the phone and try to find a way to plot this, that, and the other. Money, you didn't have shit to do with this, bro. Just like my man said, you didn't have nothing to do with this, bro. Zero. You didn't have, I called out 817, period. Done. He didn't have nothing to do with it. He didn't have nothing to do with it. Period.
Say yes or no, bro. Everything else is irrelevant to me. You understand what I'm saying?
If Scotty had said, I want to debate Blue Blood Sports and 817 on Monty's platform, then all right. Excuse me, I'm spitting this shit. Motherfuckers got me acting all crazy and shit. Motherfucker got me. See, this is what happened when I don't got no weed. I should be smoking a blunt right now. I should do me a live stream while I'm smoking a blunt and talking to the other people, see what they think. Me personally, I ain't got nothing against nobody. I ain't got nothing against no specific YouTube channel. I don't care what you motherfuckers do. Y'all all way older than me. I don't care. I don't care. Don't make me. It's Crawford though.
Terrence Crawford is my absolute undisputed favorite fighter. You ain't got to no bias. Is my absolute undisputed favorite fighter. You ain't got to no bias. Is my absolute undisputed favorite fighter. You ain't got to no bias. Is my absolute undisputed favorite fighter. You ain't got to no bias. is my absolute undisputed favorite fight right now. You ain't gonna give me no fight.
You saw how you acted, bro. You had so much conviction, bro. So much passion and love for what seemed like Terrence Crawford. How could you fast forward and go from rooting for that man in this fight that's going that y'all talking so much about right now? Y'all, you went from rooting for Terrence Crawford to beat Errol Spence and outbox Errol Spence because he's flat-footed and that pressure ain't gonna work. To fast forward and saying Errol Spence gonna win, that pressure gonna work, and he gonna get him out of there.
Facts. Ain't that what they say, Shot News? Facts. Facts, nigga. Facts. This man is speaking facts. They love goddamn tearing that word, wiping their ass with it. Facts. Let's not get it to facts. He's speaking facts. Facts. Foxtrot, Alpha, Charlie, Tango, Sierra, over. Facts.
How the fuck does that even work? How does that even work?
I made a mistake. So what?
Monty, nope.
I think that should be it. That's the tag. That's a tag. Look, that's the tag of arrogance, y'all. I see people then talking about it. Captain Chaos on deck. What's good with it? SB90. I messed up. So what? I messed up. So what? I messed up. So what? He don't care. That's what arrogance do. When you're intoxicated off your own arrogance and your ego is weighing heavy on your shoulders to the point where you want to work smarter, not harder, and a cannon damn pack is too heavy for you and you got to take 3 mobile phones. I messed up. So what? No. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable, bro. No. You sitting outside drinking a cheap ass ball of piss, and you go up here telling me, oh, he gonna get this work. He gonna get this. No, we're gonna change that today. I ain't gonna get shit. You ain't giving me a motherfucking thing. Because first of all, your bum ass wasn't even included in the conversation. Who the fuck think you gave you royalty? You got these bum ass niggas over here trying to damn harass somebody on some shit that you told them to do. And then they're gonna say, oh, they started to try to call me by my name, Scotty. Let's not say World Combat. You think that fucking mattered to a cat like me? I say Scotty in my videos back in the day. This is Scotty White, World Combat Sports, blah, blah, blah. Y'all so petty, y'all feel like, oh, all of a sudden, I'm not going to call him World Combat Sports, I'm going to call him Scotty. And then this idiot gets on here and start talking about him. I'm non-existent, y'all. Him. No, say the name, nigga. Say the name. You got your people doing your dirty work. I messed up. So what? No, I messed up. I apologize. And then I wouldn't be on your spinal region.
Nobody told your ass to go over there and do none of that shit that you did, bro. You took it upon yourself because in your head, like you said, you thought it was a good idea. You said, why bring Scotty a frog when you could bring him the prince? Blue blood is the prince. Blood, if nobody asked for the prince, don't bring the prince. Bruh, maybe I was gonna call out the prince 2 months from now. I had to get my shit together, bro. You got the prince on to my door early. I ain't ready yet. Now I want to knock your ass out. I'm mad as hell at you because your ass brought the prince over here. Nobody fucking told you to do that. You took it upon yourself. You thought it was a good idea. Too smart for your own goddamn good. It don't matter. It's not about you. When it involves other people, it's not about you. You don't make them decisions. You holler at that man directly off the internet, off all social media platforms. You holler at that man directly and let him decide. But when you jump out there, when you jump another man out there, just because he said he want to get down, and then you thinking it's a great idea, you got everybody else opening their mouth, giving their opinions. You understand what
And y'all explain to me, right? How much clearer does it have to be? Real talk, how much clearer does it have to be what this brother put out there? How much clearer does it have to be articulated to a grown-ass adult to understand he fucked up? He been doing this for so long, and people up here riding off his caps. Motherfucker get caps and wear different caps every day. Don't make you a bigger man than yesterday, nigga. It don't matter what you have printed on your cap. If you spent $9 for it, that's $9 worth of fame that you got. It don't matter if you put GOAT on it. Nobody's recognizing that shit, especially if you can't get in the press conference. Did you have that hat on when you walked over there? Did you hey, look at can you please step out the building, please? But look at the cap. Security, please escort this gentleman out. He's not credentialed. Okay, he wasn't approved. He's not credentialed. All the other credential teams have already made it into the room, and we're starting the press conference in 10 minutes. Please step outside. Okay, grab a water. We'll be done about an hour and a half after they do one-on-one interviews and everything, hour and a half or two, and you'll be good to go. Okay, maybe you can catch them going to the parking lot or whatever. I'm just saying, people, this cat right here, did he not explain it as clear and concise as possible? I'm older than him, and he's up here sounding like he's older than us. He's explaining shit to Cheyenne like he is the father talking to his son. How can a grown man not understand that you need to have some humbleness about you? You need to be humble in this shit. But then you got some idiots that love abuse and dysfunctional relationships, and they'll still say, oh, I'm gonna prove to Scotty, that little ass channel he got, I'm gonna donate $100 more. Do you know how stupid you look? I don't care what the fuck you donate to this nigga. I don't care. Donate your motherfucking mortgage, your house note, goddamn, that you have on, with your mistress, your car note, your motherfucking shoe fund, groceries. Donate whatever you choose to. It don't make me a fucking difference. Y'all can donate whatever you choose. I don't care about their money. But this nigga is the one that brought money into it. I had him so upset and mad. He goes into the bank angry. Now, one or two things that make me go to the bank angry. If I got a big ass bill to pay for, and I know the balance that I got is going to take a good lump sum of my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not benefiting nothing from going out here with this slip that I'm about to, sign and hand to the teller. But he went up there and took the shit out on the ATM machine, putting in the PIN number all hard. God damn it. Taking out 1,300. God damn it. Goddamn ATM machine all fucked up. Like, nigga, why are you trying to abuse me? And then he goes out, he get his money and goes out and he finds a nice little spot in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Nice little parking space. And he wants to prove why he's sucking on a grape lollipop, right, Chaos? He's sucking on a nice little grape juicy lollipop while he's talking to male listeners. I got 1,300. Who does that, bro? Who the fuck does that? You have never seen me sucking on a lollipop while I'm on live, especially when the camera on. Never. I'm just saying, bro.
What I'm saying, you got everybody, oh, he's scared. Oh, he don't want to do it. Oh, man, that's not, man, the man ain't scared, probably. I can't say for sure because I don't know the man. But maybe he ain't scared, bro. Maybe he just ain't ready. Maybe he had plans to do it on his time. Your business.
So what am I instigating, bro?
Me, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do personally. You understand?
And that's where we at with it. Y'all be sure to check the brother out. I'm gonna put the link in to this video right here in there if y'all want to check it out and share it yourself. But it should be shared because it pretty much is a correct summation of multiple situations all into one to get the formula, to get the results that we're looking for when it comes to creative content. The message is there. It's clear. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Really, it doesn't. But that's the link to his video, Big Blunts and Boxing, man. Not only get the likes up as far as the views to his video, make sure you sub to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Sub to his channel, support him. Hopefully he continues to make content. Don Dada said 817 is no big dog. See, y'all gonna start picking out the disrespect. If somebody would have said that about me, I would have said, huh? Dude, who told you to do that? How can you put me in line with the frog? Yeah, man, let's hold them accountable, man. I messed up, so what? No, you messed up and you should be held accountable for it. Take accountability, bro. You know what I'm saying? Say he had flies around his room, clean your dirty ass room. Money always running around, sorry, rolling around YTBC, instigating shit. Man, they act like a brother. Look, I can give them respect 100 times, bro. But time I speak up about them disrespecting me, which I've seen, right? They feel some type of way that those 100 times I've also that going to be included in the one time that I defended myself. And that's exactly what's going on right now. This has to be stopped. Cheyenne, this has to be stopped, bro. You can't think you're going to bully a grown ass fucking man, dog. You need to be worried about if boxing is what you're trying to do, if creative content is what you're trying to do, why don't you stick to the subject at hand? You don't send no grown ass niggas over here to fuck with me. Don't let me get dialed in on that type of time. Don't let me get dialed in on that type of time, bro. You should be focused on what you have, your family, the home you in, your job, whatever you do, making 15 videos a day. I don't have to do that, bro. If I want to go out here and I feel, I'm gonna pick up a shorty and go to a restaurant, and have some drinks and shit. I don't have a time limit to be back. This nigga gonna sit up here and try to put money into it. That's the most fucked up thing you could have did. Not only put money into it, but you want to disperse your free working laborers over here to my shit to harass me. Drop dumbass messages in my DM. That is hoe ass fuckboy shit. That's what that is. Real talk. That's what that is, bro. You try your best to try to talk about, I ain't a Terrence Crawford fan. Let's see the merch. Let's see the merch. If I hear another one of you males come over here and tell me, cut your camera on, we want to see the merch. Man, come on, bro. Y'all can't be that stupid. I dictate my own momentum. I don't allow y'all to come in here and say some dumb shit and I'm going to react to it and say, oh, you know what? You right. Let me show them that I got Terrence Crawford merch. No, you worry about merchandise. You worry about supporting some of the organizations that's in your backyard, like the PAL BC. Have you even supported what Patrick Day used to train at? I don't think so, but yet you up here talking about you're going to put 13 pay-per-views in the homes of these people and send 2 people to the fight only if they got them make a video and tell you, thank you, King. Thank you for getting us to the fight. Y'all do all this shit like nobody else has done it. Who gives a fuck you get somebody in the fight? If they ask you and say, I want to sit in the motherfucking floor seats next to the ring, I can't. Truth be told, I can't afford that shit, dog. I didn't put you in the nosebleed, but at least you 2 rows from the nosebleed. Come on, man. What's the restrictions on that shit? Well, they got to kiss your ass. It got to be somebody that you know within the group. Y'all know goddamn well you ain't buying no motherfucking tickets, buying a trip. You gonna pay for their flight? Or they gotta pay for their own transportation, get in there, buy you dinner. You know what I'm saying? Buy you dinner. Make sure you have enough waters, because we know what happened, right, Shot News? You start to hear that chain shaking in that glass jar. And then I get close to the phone. I say, oh shit, let me call 911. Something about to go down. Last time you was doing a live on the gurney, somebody had to tell you to get your dumb ass off the live. You need to be concerned about that. You need to be concerned. Don't come over here talking about being disrespectful, bro. No, don't put your bitch in a situation with me, bro. Don't ever put your bitch in a situation with me. I am respectful. You put your bitch in a situation, then we turn the corner on some dark shit. We turn the corner on some other shit. Don't put your bitch in a situation with me, man. You got kids to take care of. Take care of your kids and empty your fucking garbage. I haven't got to that video yet there, SB90. I haven't got to that video. I have it up. We thought it was just me. Shout out to Toby on deck. Mr. Pass, hey W says, I think You have to mute your own mic when it plays, so that it doesn't play through your mic and YouTube at the same time. That's making an echo. It shouldn't be doing this. I don't know why it shouldn't be doing this because I never had a problem. But appreciate the info. Definitely for the next video, I'll do that. Real talk. Because usually don't do that. Sometimes this shit echoes for no goddamn reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the next video.
Dog. Right now, Floyd Mayweather and Juan Manuel Marquez were my two favorite fighters. Those were my two favorite fighters. Terrence Crawford is my absolute undisputed favorite fighter right now. He ain't got no bias from me, but he's proven. Can't knock that. He's proven. Me personally, I think in that Errol Spence fight, he's gonna outbox Errol Spence. Errol Spence pressure is not gonna bust Terrence Crawford's pipes. Is not gonna bust Terrence Crawford's pipes. Is not gonna bust Terrence Crawford's pipes. Pause. He's gonna try to put a lot of pressure on him, but he's too flat-footed for Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is gonna outbox.
Hopefully, Errol Spence don't put another tweet out and get them all mad again, because this is the absolute reason why he said what he said. Because he knows content out there like this. You have individuals that pay attention. They know. They know. This is the one reason. Like, you're telling how flat-footed this man, and you're breaking it down and you're giving discrepancies to the listeners, right? This is boxing content. And all of a sudden, your group of cronies that you all nice and cozy with, all of y'all are pushing these false-ass, bum-ass narratives, right, on Errol Spence. All the same narratives about this fight, burning it to the motherfucking ground in ashes. All fake-ass lies. When him was a Terrence Crawford supporter. He was an absolute Terrence Crawford supporter. He was a fan. He gonna try to get up here with his ego and be all arrogant. Yeah, that ain't nothing new. No, it is something new. Because why are you sitting up here pushing Errol Spence so heavy when you was up here talking about how good Terrence Crawford was? You're absolute. How can you do that shit? How can you turn your back on Terrence, man? How can you think you can support? You can sit up here and lie once again as if you're supporting both fighters, and you're not. You're not supporting both fighters, bro. You're supporting the one that the group wants you to support. You can't think for yourself. You don't have permission.
He's gonna outbox Errol Spence. But that's gonna be a huge, huge fight. Huge fight. And I can't wait, man. Can't wait.
See what so I don't know if Errol Spence stops him, knocks him out. Outcome, I haven't, come to that conclusion for myself. But I do believe that, that Errol Spence is going to win the fight. And Hank Lundy reiterated everything I've been saying as to why I think he's going to win the fight. And so I believe that, he's going to win the fight because the physicality, once he gets on the inside, Terrence Crawford gets hit. He's not as elusive as he once was. as he once was. But that that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section, let me know what y'all think.
Appreciate that, Mr. Paz. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But hey, we know what it is with him, bro. We know what it is with him when it comes down to it. We already know. You know what I'm saying? He want to say the dumb shit at the end. Crawford's not elusive as he used to be and all this other bullshit. When a man has more wins and also his knockouts is more than Errol Spence has wins, man. But it all comes down to what false ass narrative I can push, who I can goddamn try to walk over. It don't fucking matter, dog. It's fucked up either way you look at it. Oh, I like that. I like that. No goats in the building, please. For real. We don't like goats, man. They follow each other around there, Toby. You know what I'm saying? We don't like goats, man. And look, I need to put back up my banner. Man. No super chat battlegrounds. You know what I'm saying? Only people drop super chats over here is the ones that feel the need to. You know what I'm saying? You will not be harmed over here at WCS if you drop a super chat. I don't know about over there because I see people. I see people getting whipped. God, give me a super chat. Psh, 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 psh. Give me more super chats. Get the likes up. Psh, 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 psh. He be whipping them over there, boy. They be doing what Master say. Psh, 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 psh. Grab hold of that tree, goddammit. Get my likes up. Goddamn, refresh the super chat. Psh, 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 psh. Man, stop it. Stop it, dog. Toby, I heard you are looking to sell. Run it. Elastic now. I don't like the comic sounding though. Okay. Shaw News say, why he not a Judas? I don't know, bro. I guess they felt it was comfortable for them just to make a video about you and say that you were a Judas. You know what I'm saying? And talk about the way you look. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to talk about the way another man looks. But yet, I always said this, right? When I said death to free smoke, because I didn't understand why grown online yelling and screaming at each other for 6 fucking hours. But then you have dudes on here that want to say somebody a Judas, talk shit about them, talk the way they look. I mean, I don't see where that's relevant to grown man conversation. It's not fucking relevant, dog. I don't care how another man look. You know what I'm saying? Especially in a general conversation when it comes to boxing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we talking about you, ETB. We talking about you. You know what I'm saying? The whole shit you was doing and trying to talk about how somebody is. Hey, we can't help because you wear a baseball cap all the time and you have your mascara pins up top. You know what I'm saying? Your eyeliner pins and your brush and make sure you ain't shining on your tip of your nose and nothing like that. Some of us are cap free. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about how my man look? He told you straight up, genuinely. He said, "Man, hey, I know what happened, man. I pray for you and your family. This, that. You didn't even have the I don't know. You didn't have the spirit within yourself as a black man to tell this other black man, thank you, because I did go through adversity. I did. You know, it was circulating all on YTC. This man's genuinely said, you know, I pray for you and your family, man. He was genuine about that shit. Not only that, when Blue was up there with his son and that security guard threw water, I remember back then that Shaw News was like, man, I was ready to turn up. We was ready to get together and make some shit pop, because he felt that you was disrespected when they threw water on you. You had your youngin with you. You had your kid, your seed with you, bro. You had other people that was an upstart. You had other people close to you that was an upstart that was ready to get shit started. All because this security guard damn washed you down, bro. That's real. You talking about a genuine dude that pretty much did genuine shit to 2 cats that showed their arrogance and didn't give a fuck to say thank you. See, you don't know when motherfuckers come back around, dog. You know what I'm saying? He's getting impressors. You standing outside and shit, squatting flies away, sucking on a lollipop while they in there air conditioned. They back there where the food is at. You know what I'm saying? Coach Rain, what you want to eat, please? Okay, yeah, she'll take 2 of those cold cuts. Yeah, give her that salmon on a bed of pilaf. Yeah. What do you want to drink? You want a soda? You want some juice? What? I mean, it's the whole different conversation in there. You know what I'm saying? When you're inside the presser and then you're with the team and you get to go up there with the food and the VIP. Yeah, I mean, it's different, bro. You understand me, Cheyenne? It's different, bro. It's different from standing outside, you know what I'm saying? Damn, what is going to be like when the winter comes? What are you going to do? How are you going to get in, bro? You going to have to purchase a ticket? You going to sit over there and beat your damn listeners up? Super chats. I got to go to this fight. Give me more. Bro, stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it. You need to treat people better. You need to treat yourself better. You need to put out more quality content when it comes to reporting. We ain't letting you get away with this shit no more. WCS is on that. And many other people. You're not doing it no more. You're not doing it no more, bro. I don't give a fuck how much they give you. I'm telling you, you're going to think twice about putting out fake ass news, bro. You sell there and just like that motherfucking tweet said, y'all are here making money off Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. You talking all that shit and y'all be wanting to get an interview when the fight is announced. Y'all be the same ones want to get an interview. Mr. Pass, I ain't heard that. I just waiting for them on tube. Okay. Hello, I swear I'm not biased. WCS killing these niggas. Hey man, it's been like that. They didn't respect it though. They wanted me to be biased. They wanted me to be a part of a group. They wanted me to click up with these niggas, right? All along, you know, once again, his arrogance is consuming him. Because why are you gonna bring up my military career? I didn't even go in on any, go in on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why bring my military career into the situation? You didn't serve, you didn't retire, but niggas always talk down on it. Like, just because you was able to make it and retire with 20 years, honorable service. They want to downplay it like it wasn't shit. Like the sacrifice didn't mean shit, right? What does that have to do with a boxing conversation? This all was over a debate, and this nigga get outside and start talking about his bitch make more money than me, and goddamn it, I'm off a military pension. What are you talking about, bro? I gave you the layout, and then you had some hating ass niggas talking about in Atlanta you can get a lot of. You buy one then. Let me know how that works out for you. Buy a home that's over 5,000 square feet. You go ahead. Tell me how that works. And then not only that, furnish it. Furnish the home. Since it's that fucking easy. Since ATL has cheap homes, go buy one, furnish the motherfucker, and when you finish spending that money on furnish it, have the budget to be able to have someone do your yard, to make sure your yard stay clean and cut and edged. Make sure the hedges stay clipped. Then also make sure you're able to have maintenance within your home. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't laying around everywhere. Make sure your counters are clean. Your food ain't spoiled. Make sure you're able to handle that electric bill and that power bill and the water bill and the sanitation pickup. If it's that fucking easy now. Because I was in that shit myself. Yes. That was me. Independently. Went from California to Georgia. One home to another. California to Georgia. I was doing that shit myself. They threw water on him at the press conference. Joshua versus Big Baby Miller, and my line blew. I was there on Go Ready to Act Up for You. Yeah, you were, man. And y'all be sure to check out Shot News, man. He was. You know what? How I know he ain't bullshitting? Because he told me back when it happened. That's why he ain't bullshitting. Just like he told ETB Keon, hey, I was praying for you and your family. Keon didn't say thank you or nothing. I appreciate it. Nah. His ovaries was inflamed. I can't show this nigga no love because, he was up there front like he was Errol Spence family. I can't show this nigga no love. That's the difference between leaders and followers, man. Wolves and sheeps, for real. Because you should have told that man thank you. You appreciate it, man. That's him saying, as one black man to another, that's him letting you know that he cared because he got a family too. You know what I'm saying? But hey, ovaries ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to making grown man decisions, for real, we have to look into that shit. Hey, bro, isn't Atlanta super expensive? I heard a lot about Buckhead. Seems like a very luxurious area. I mean, it is what it is, man. You have areas right now. Atlanta is extremely expensive, and there's very limited housing down here. So it's very expensive. You know what I'm saying? It's very expensive to live in Atlanta. That's why all them people are thinking, it's cheap to buy a house in Atlanta. Come on down here, buy one then. Buy the biggest motherfucker you can find. Furnish that bitch with some furniture, some good furniture now. Not from Rent-A-Center, but some good quality furniture, bro. And then, be able to handle the monthly expenses that come along with it and be able to provide food for you and your family. Be able to turn on the shower and know that you're going to get water hot and cold. Not, oh shit, ain't nothing working. Let me turn this bitch back to the right. Let me spin that bitch back to the left. God damn, shit. What the fuck? Ain't nothing happening. Oh man, I ain't pay the water bill. God damn it. Hey, go grab the buckets, please. We're going down to the local pond out back. You have those salt tablets. We gotta go down there, man. Damn, shit. We gotta bring it back and heat it up on the stove. Put those salt tablets in there. Hey, this time we're just gonna take a wash up. Those of you that came up, you know what a wash up is, right? You stick the washcloth in there, put the soap, and you wash. You get yourself a wash up, and then you rinse the damn washcloth off. You know, get all the soap out of it, and then you dry yourself off. That's a wash up. The niggas don't know about a wash up, dog. Man, shout out to Denise Wars. Queen, I haven't seen you in a minute. I seen you on Facebook, though, but I haven't seen you in a minute. Hopefully everything is going well with you there, Denise. Good to see you again. Hey, bro, but peep this out, though. Let me ask y'all this. What do you think it can be done, at this time with all the individuals that's getting together in a group and pushing out fake narratives? Do you think it's a remedy to that? Do you have any type of suggestions that we can present to these individuals to do better within themselves, to stop putting out fake news? What message, what paper submit so they can stop putting out fake news? And then what can we do about shit that they tell us not to do in elementary and middle school, right? Because check this out, right? It's okay for this nigga to sit up here and say, "Oh, I'm being sensitive about my guests," but then if somebody's cracking his kid in the head, he's gonna say, "Oh no, we won't tolerate that. Look at my cap. That says GOAT. We won't tolerate no bullying." But that's exactly what you're doing online. You're trying to send motherfuckers to do your dirty work. But yet if somebody was cracking your kid upside the head for no reason and eating their lunch, then you'll be in the principal's office talking about, "I want to know what's going on here. I want to know what's going on here. I want to know what's going on here. Tell me, we're bullying? That's what we're doing here? We're bullying? All right. We're bullying. But you're going to send people over here to harass me? But somebody's cracking your kid upside the head with a damn lunch tray? You're going to be in the principal's office talking about, "Hey, what are we doing here? We're running a school or asylum? What's going on?" That can't happen. I'm totally against that. Don't get mad about it. Be better. Be better at what you do, man. Nobody's tolerating this shit. I can give a fuck about the rest of you niggas is up there talking shit about me. You never met me. I never did anything to you, but yet you extremely angry because I support Terrence Crawford and I talk my shit. And then and some of y'all just mad because I support Showtime. I have no reason to be mad just because y'all are mad. Let me break some shit down again. Let me tell y'all something on how petty YTC. Let me give you the true story, right? So they pretty much made a video that he was a Judas and all this other shit, right? Only because he was saying that, he was showing Errol Spence love, and just like we talk auntie, it may not be people that we blood related to, but we're around them enough, we see them and everything. It's just like being around family, right? So I'm looking at this as he knows a lot about the family to not be around them like they were saying. But then again, and shout out, rest in peace to Batman. Batman used to say the same thing about the Russells. You know what I'm saying? And much respect to Batman. This has nothing actually to do with him. But Batman used to say the same thing about the Russells. That's my brother. That's my brother. That's my brother, right? And then we had this big, long debate on YouTube when Devin Haney was set to fight Yurkis Gamboa. And all of a sudden, Gary Russell and Devin Haney back and forth started to happen with a lot of verbal sparring, man. Back and forth online. And Batman was pretty much at the helm of all that. And every time he said, "Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother," it was no different than what Shaw News was saying about Errol Spence. Not to mention, when I was over there in Brooklyn, the first time I was ever introduced to Errol Spence's uncle was when he introduced me. He did. Nobody else did. He introduced me to Gary Antoine Russell, and I saw Gary Antonio Russell that time too. And of course, I already knew Gary Russell. You know, I've seen him before, but that's when I actually got my first interview with Gary Antoine after Showtime had did his interview. So it wasn't no fakery. Like, I was actually talking to Errol Spence's uncle, chopping it up, and you know, we was going back and forth talking. I mean, it was lit. It was a nice lobby session right there, man. That's what I call it. We was in the hotel lobby and we was doing boxing media shit. But for him to be made out as if he was faking some shit about Errol, and I don't care what Errol said, because that, once again, that's not my lane. That's not my lane. But for the people who's making videos about him as if he didn't know anybody in the family, that's another fucked up situation that needs clarification. It does. It needs extreme clarification. Because it's no different than what Batman was doing with the Russell brothers than what Shaw News was saying about Errol Spence. But they try to make it seem like the only reason that a specific individual is supporting Terrence Crawford is because they don't like Errol Spence. Well, who gives a fuck? Hey, in Cheyenne's word, so what? So what? In his words, so what? Why should you care? You gonna turn into a goddamn snitch? Now all of a sudden you telling people to go over there and tell Bernie, go tell Bernie. He's not really a Team Crawford fan. Wait till they hear this news. Man, bro, you look terrible right now. You told people to go snitch on me and tell Bernie that I'm not really a Terrence Crawford fan, when I have more Terrence Crawford content than you will ever have. That's why they mad. Who's sitting in a barber chair getting a haircut talking about that's why they mad? Are you talking about dudes? Nigga, are you talking about men? Because you can't be talking about women, bro. Because you're married, right? So when you made a video getting a haircut, that's why they mad. Like, dude, are you talking about men? Men are mad about your haircut. Anyway, let me stay on topic. Let's make sure we clear up this clarification that when I was in Brooklyn, yeah, I talked with Errol Spence's uncle. Good times. And the one who told me about it was Shaw News. It ain't nothing fake about the nigga. And you know the crazy part about it is that he has more of a prominent role in the sport of boxing. He's actually a part of a team. He actually played a role with getting Jahad Tucker, future world champion, signed with Top Rank. He made some contacts with the man himself, the legendary Jay Prince. Who can say they was riding up the strip under the street lights in the front seat with Jay Prince? That's why you mad. That's why you mad, bro. You think you can walk around here and bully people when they showing you what they got going on, man? And then y'all fake ass niggas gonna try to tell me that I jumped on a bandwagon. That's not true, because I was rocking with him before Jahai even had his debut, bro. Y'all want to talk about, oh, they doing something behind the scenes. Y'all always want to take our words and act like we lying or something. He has more of a prominent role in boxing than I do. I'm not with a team like that, like he is at Top Rank. Now, I can say I'm with Team Williams. I rock with him. I learned a lot rocking with Team Williams. Michael Williams Sr., Buck 50, the whole crew. But I'm saying he's with a team with Top Rank, and they fought every fight on Top Rank. He was absolutely a role player in getting that fighter signed. That means he has a position in the sport of boxing. That's what I'm trying to say. Not many people have positions where they are actually associated with the team and they actually made it happen. You know, Jahai had to go spar some places. He had to go over to Texas and spar. He had to go over there and show and prove, man, before they signed him. And the rest is history. But all I heard people doing was downplaying this shit like he ain't doing a motherfucking thing. How can you do that? The man is proven. Look, I've been doing media shit longer than him. And this dude linked up. And I was eating very well at fight week. Got me linked up with a suite up top. You feel me? Me and my son was on deck. Man, I ate good that week. Them food vouchers, goddamn, yum, yum, yummity, yum, yum. And y'all up here acting like you're just going to continue to try to walk on somebody. I know what the problem is. Y'all look at this shit like you don't respect people that's on YouTube. And then when you see them put out work, you don't fucking respect it, even though it's dealing with boxing, right? A sport that you say you support, but you see somebody out there rocking and rolling. You see the cameras. You see the footage that they putting out. Just like when I was putting out the pictures, none of y'all fake ass niggas on here would like it. Y'all wouldn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even hit the like button. You wouldn't even leave a comment. Y'all stayed away. But yet y'all mad about some debate. Y'all fake ass niggas wouldn't even hit the like button. We out here putting out boxing content, people that you know, and then you say, oh, I ain't liking that shit. Let me put some shit up about Errol Spence that you don't like. Then y'all niggas all leaving in the comment section. Errol Spence is one fighter in the program, in the business. He's one fighter. He doesn't have long left. Terrence Crawford doesn't have long left. Both of them have made that perfectly clear. But y'all need to start showing a man respect, because guess what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Real talk. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you something you might not know. I'm retired. Thank to God, I'm retired, bro. I don't have a sense of urgency like a lot of you niggas do with basically selling your soul out on this YouTube shit as if you're gonna get extremely rich. You gotta have growth. I say my man Shaw News has growth. He's got a full-time job. He's taking care of his family. Not only that, he's a part of a team of a future world champion that signed the top rank that he was able to mediate. Not only that, he has plans to sometime in the future, get his own rig so he can do his own business and shit like that. He has seniority in his job already towards retirement. So what I'm trying to tell you is that it's individuals out here making moves, and y'all know they making moves. You don't give a fuck to them, congratulate them or commend them for the moves they making. All you want to do is keep on shitting on them. You know what I'm saying? Talking down on them. Don't want to be a real man about it and say, hey, I see you out there. I saw you out there on fight week. Good shit. Like his shit, share it. Y'all niggas hating ass niggas, man. Y'all want to browbeat them bully motherfuckers. Look, the first thing you do is call up a nigga who know a nigga so he can get in contact with that nigga. And all y'all get together and hey, let's have a goddamn private chat tonight. We got to find out what narrative we're going to push. We got to find out what insults we're going to talk about. A lot of us is tired of this shit. And don't ever think I'm going to tolerate you telling motherfuckers to come over to my channel and harass me. So Cheyenne, you got some improving to do, big dog. Right now, your shit's garbage. The way you acting as a human being is garbage, bro. You gonna sit up here and say I messed up, so what? The way y'all sit up here and the way you try to sit up there and hitchhike off the strength of a man that's out here working in boxing, and you was the one that pretty much said he was an upstart, he need to earn his way. You are arrogant ass nigga. That's why you getting the backlash you get now. Because you don't have no damn humbleness about you. You'll be the one, y'all call each other kings and shit. King, good brother. It ain't no good brother unless you kissing a good brother's ass. It ain't no good brother. Because y'all straight to damn stab a motherfucker in the back and tear down everything he worked for just because you damn feeling some type of way, bro. BIG on deck. What's good with it? BIG saying Oklahoma, we call it that whole bath. It is. It is. You right. You right. It is. Big Blunts. Money Brown just called you out. He going live. Hey, shout out to FR too, man. He's a good consultant, man. FR is the link between links. I don't know you, but God damn it. Hey, all of a sudden they want to call out Big Blunts. You know what I'm saying? They want to call out the man of the hour, dog. Hey, he want to tell you, hey, well, hold up, dog. Who gave you the right to make a video, man? And like I do, and put my clips in your clips, and send that message out there, dog. See what you done started, that Big Blunt. See what you started. See what you started. Tell them to start really covering events. Get on the front lines. Exactly, man. Listen, I'm retired, man. I do this out of the passion. I don't need anybody to give me a super chat any day, man. But when a nigga like Cheyenne come up here and bring his bitch into the equation and talk about income, now you getting personal. Now you saying, oh, I'm behind a female, I'm beneath the female, even though it's females out here that work, that make more than I do. What does that have to do with me and you? What does that have to do with me and you? And then just like they say about black people, right? They always say we try to separate ourselves through wealth. Even though we have to fake it, we're going to separate the chain of command through wealth. So that's exactly what Cheyenne attempted to do when he went up there and said a measly 1,300. Look, my truck takes that for gas, bro. 1,300, I put that in the tank. I can buy some Burger King and eat it and waste it on the floor and go over there and pay for them to clean the shit, wash the outside, put the wax on it. Man, bro, 1,300, you giving back to the community? No, go over there to Freeport, Pal, BC, and give to the Police Athletic League and donate to something in your backyard, bro. Patrick Day deserves that shit. He deserves that. Donate to anybody you choose in your backyard. And remember, you got your hot tucker in your backyard, bro. Money Brown can't even spell. He act like someone Annie. They can't get at you, WCS. You really stepped up the events. I seen you on the top floors at the suites. Man, I appreciate you linking everything up, man. I appreciate the networking. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to be. Look, we see shit like we just had Anthony Yarde. How often you gonna see Anthony Yarde on deck, right? And then, you know, when Xander Zayas pulled up, we weren't stepping on each other's kneecaps. No, not today, man. I got to get this. We weren't tag teaming off each other's damn interview. I let the brother interview. And then I interview. It's no worry of mine, man. He get the shit first. That's what it is. It ain't no damn competition, man. I got to get that first. I got to get that. No, man. It's called professional protocol, man. What's going on, Trick Noty? When Bud beat EJ, my brother going to be like that little white boy in the great white height. Trick Noty, I'm going to DM my number. Team Crawford don't like with BB at all. Bernie can't stand that dude. I don't know why he would even bring his name up. Check this out, Mac. Cheyenne believes that he can send his minions, you know what I'm saying, them donkeys over to Bernie's chat, because that's what 817 loves to run up and down. That's all he does, man. Just like a jackass. He think he can send his donkeys over there and yell, kick, and stream and tell them some shit about me. Bernie don't even know me like that. Now, just like I said about these cats, they didn't help you build up your shit. But when you have a disagreement with them and you don't follow what they believe, which are their rules, they're going to try to damn take everything you work for. They're going to try to burn it down to the ground. And that's why they so frustrated. Me, I have my own shit. I'm independent, so you can't get me. You can't burn me down. And for Shaw News, he got his own shit. They can't go in there and top rank and say, is there any way do y'all have a minute, please? Yeah, I'm Blue Blood Sports. I just want to take a moment. If you read my cap, it says GOAT, because a lot of people on YouTube know me. They give me all these super chats. They serenade me, and they just really inject that helium into my ego. But I want to talk about that guy, man. He starts shaking his head. That guy. What guy, sir? What are you talking about? Be more clear. That guy. Jahai Tucker's team. That guy. The upstart. Sir, be more clear with your words, or else we're gonna have to ask you to leave the premises. Shaw News, Shalom. Okay, what is he doing? I don't like that guy. He's not good for boxing. And who let him on the team anyway? He hasn't been in media as long as I have. So how was he able to get credentials approved? And I was outside in the heat, the sweltering heat. You know what I'm saying? He'll do some shit like that. And by the way, I want to remain anonymous. Just remember the cap. GOAT. That's it. Don't say my brand name. Okay. Don't. Just keep that between you and I. But that guy, he needs a self-check. He's not good for boxing, and he's gonna bring down Top Rank. And then you look at it, right? Top Rank ain't fucking with this dude. Is that Scotty's fault? Is that Scotty's fault? If PBC fighters are having words with you, right? And I could have sworn Deontay Wilder had a situation, I believe, where Cheyenne has said that, I think he said the champ was going to take step aside money or something. He was going to take step aside money. I think he put out some fake news, and he had the name Face the Fiddle. I believe that was him. Allegedly. I believe that might have been him. So if you have people that's getting irritated with you at the PBC, him, and then you have fighters and promotions getting upset with you at Top Rank, what are you in the business for? Strictly for social media? Or what is your growth? What do you have growth-wise where you're trying to expound? Because right now, TBV has passed you up and left you behind. No one wants to. You're incapable of doing what Ness is doing right now. If you're listening, I know you're listening. He'll sit up there and lie and tell his people he ain't listening, but he listening. How are you supposed to get where TBV is at right now? How are you supposed to have a team being as grumpy as you are? You're not going to be able to tell your team and talk to them like they're refugees, and you're supposed to have a quality show. How are you going to get to where the Spit Bucket podcast is at? Well, even Correa's at right now. Correa's back in the shoot, and he's up there goddamn interviewing fighters. How are you supposed to have growth, bro? Trying to bully people online and let your ego weigh you down, man, and fuck with your judgment. How are you supposed to grow? Tell me, how could TBV be where they're at? And you've been on here just as long, and you're still outside in front of the garage, damn, smoking on a 36-cent cigar and some piss water. I know it hurts. That's why when you mention my military pension, remember this, bro. I've been retired since 2009. Not 6 months. I never told you anything about 6 months. I've been retired since 2009. Thank Holy Jesus Christ, the Most High. I'm not bragging about it. I'm just responding to you because you act like my military pension ain't shit and want to bring your bitch into the conversation. If it's grown man talking, don't bring your bitch into the conversation, bro. You want to keep it on respectful shit, or you want to be disrespectful? What is that supposed to mean? Talking about somebody's income and shit. What is that supposed to mean, bro? Where did money come into play? How can you just embarrass anybody that you affiliated with on this YouTube shit. Embarrass yourself by giving me 3 hours of your motherfucking life that you can't get back, drinking some piss water and a 36-cent cigar, and you don't even know how to cut the motherfucker. Not only that, you went to sleep thinking about me, woke up, got in your wife's vehicle, drove up to the bank, fucked up the ATM machine, stole the money out that bitch, and found a parking spot out there, and want to talk about, well, I'm gonna have a secure envelope every day. I'm gonna show y'all. Boom. It still has 1,300. Hey, y'all better make sure y'all count that motherfucking money now. Because I guarantee you, August go all the way from front to back, and we in September. I'm gonna tell you, he gonna start saying, see, he gonna bring the money up out of the envelope. See, I still got it, right? But it ain't gonna be no 1,300. She gonna be like, Cheyenne, are you finished with that money so I can put it back in the bank? You know we got bills to pay. Cheyenne, you know we got bills to pay. Are you finished with the money? Well, how much you need? How much you need? I'll give you 400. I still need enough to fluff it. I need enough to fluff it, okay, to make it seem like it's still 1,300. You know, I need enough to fluff it. I'm good with telling lies and fluffing the truth. You know what I'm saying? Let me keep these 500 and I'll give you 4. So all right, that should be enough right there. All right. And when you're going down the hill, you know the way gas is. When you're going down the hill, put the motherfucker in neutral and let the shit coast down the hill, all right? Because I know you're gonna come in here and ask for some gas money. I need to keep this 500 to show my listeners that I'm still about this 13 PPVs, okay? And nobody want to hear that dumb shit, dog. You think I'm gonna follow suit with you, man? Get the fuck out of here. Look how desperate this nigga is. He's going to create a story that I had an interview lined up with Derrick James in Texas. And they turned me and they turned me down, which is an absolute complete lie. I put the footage out there covered, and he don't believe it. What locker room have you been in? What fighter have you walked to the ring with? What manager have you sat down with? Please enlighten me. Because you said everything I put out there was a lie, but it was on the same weekend where you said I was up there and I walked up to Derrick James for an interview. I never asked for no interview with Derrick James and Errol Spence. Never. I was just walking up to him on fight night to say what's up because he was a local guy, but he felt some type of way. I guess he knew about me from somewhere else. I didn't know. I didn't know that dude. You know what I'm saying? People want to say, well, I don't know why that would happen. Derrick James, he don't bother nobody. Okay, here we go again with the fucking lies. You know why? Because why was Kenny Porter pulling up on that nigga? Because he had a problem. Derrick James told him, hey, Sean, come over here so we can train you. So you're going to sit up here in your falsetto voice and say he don't piss people off? Yeah, it's been people that he pissed off. Y'all just kissing his ass because y'all hope to get the damn interview. What happened when he fought Yardenas Ugas? Yeah, what happened? This what I heard. Oh, it's too many people in the dressing room. It was too many people in the dressing room. We couldn't really get no interviews. We couldn't do shit. But y'all repping Errol Spence so hard though. Y'all repping Errol Spence so hard. You couldn't get one picture. Let me tell you something I ain't never told nobody, right? So when I was in Vegas, right? This last time I was in Vegas for Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, because like me and Showtime, we at the fights, right? So I'm at Vegas and I see So Cold Steve Nelson, Cool's a fan, got to pick with Steve Nelson. I see Team Crawford, period. They're going to eat. I didn't run up there and interrupt them while they're going to get some chow. Boom, they eat, come back out. I see Bud Crawford walk up to him. I say, Bud, what's going on, champ? You know, can I get a picture? Boom. Took a picture. The shit came out blurry. Bro. I fucked it up. The shit came out blurry. I walked up to him again. I said, can I take another picture? Boom, he took a picture. No arrogance, no nothing, bro. He said, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Got the snap and all that. I got multiple pictures with him. But this nigga right here, Cheyenne is gonna tell his listeners to go over to Bernie and tell them that I'm not a Terrence Crawford fan. That's how much of a hoe he is. He's gonna sit up there and try to burn down. He wasn't there at the fights where I was at the fights that I seen him. He wasn't in Manhattan at the MSG. He wasn't in Texas. He wasn't in Vegas. He wasn't in Newark. I can't tell you how many other places that I've seen this cat. He wasn't there when I seen Crawford. He wasn't there when Crawford gave me a one-on-one interview and told everybody else, I'm only giving him an interview. That's it. All you got to do is look it up, man. It has thousands upon thousands of views. You know what I'm saying? I respect the man for that. But you're going to have somebody like Cheyenne go tell his people to try to tear down a rapport that I have with one of the greatest fighters of this era. You're going to try to tell your people to go tear it down. That is why you're on the outside looking in. That's why you can get a small channel like Shaw News that's able to get into the press conference and your ass is on the outside doing nothing but scratching your motherfucking and digging in your nose. That's why, bro. Because you treat people like shit. You want them to go over there and tear down the same shit I was defending you when Charlo said unsubscribe to him. He don't know shit. Charlo said that, and I saw all the videos you start making. You want to play victim. Why? Why is Charlo going to say that to me? Why Charlo going to say certain thing? Because you're an asshole, bro. That's why. You're driven off false narratives. You're driven off greed. You're driven off, oh, do for me, do for me. Let me go live, do for me, do for me. Sitting up here like you cool and shit. Yeah, hey, he gonna get this work. I am the work, bro. I am the work. I don't know what the fuck you doing, but ain't nobody buying that shit no more. Look, it takes somebody to stand up, you know, because a lot of these cats will sit up here and think, oh man, I want to be cool with that person, so I ain't gonna fuck with that person. I want to be cool with him. That's how it is pretty much on the YTC right now. They want to be cool with a specific group of people, so they want to try to fuck over the people that they don't fuck with. That's called sheep. It's not up to me to deal with the chromosome. You know what I'm saying? It's not up to me to determine if you have two X's or X and a Y. It's not up to me to describe that your genotype may be a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? Your genotype may be a hybrid, bro. Y'all dudes may have an X and an X when you're supposed to have a Y and an X. Somehow, some way, the male that was able to send that, maybe his DNA was fucked up, and the genotype that you receive didn't stipulate that you was an absolute male at the end of the day. So instead of you having XY, you might have XX, and that's why you parading around as if you're a male, but yet you got bitch tendencies. That's a serious issue that you have to deal with. I would say go check out a gynecologist and see if they can help you out. You know what I'm saying? Submit to your insurance company and see can they give you a hysterectomy, and, you know, see can you feel better about yourself, get your hormones balanced and shit, and, you know, so you can start to operate and don't do whole shit out here, bro. That shit ain't cool, man. Check this out. When this nigga said, I'm sensitive about my guy, this nigga said, I'm sensitive about my guy. I said, this motherfucker truly don't care about nobody except himself. This nigga think he can come on my platform and disrespect somebody he don't even know. That's really a big dog at PBC. And then one of the Carlos Ocampos of YTC, Ben Israel, that don't know a motherfucking thing about shit except arguing. He really messed up the whole entire moment because he was busy running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when people smoke their life away, sometimes it's a bad choice for me not to shut his ass up and mute him when he was trying to explain the shit about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. And when he said that the fight wasn't lucrative enough, he was telling the motherfucking truth. He was trying to explain that even though we believe the names together is a big fight, really the numbers, the investors, the promotions, the networks have to be willing to go against what Timothy Smith said earlier this year. They have to be able to go against that. They have to be able to put that shit together so it can work. Timothy Smith told us they didn't want to insult Crawford. The fight wasn't lucrative enough for them, for people to invest their money and for the networks and promotions to get together. And then you have Crawford. He's not with Top Rank anymore, but still. You have Canelo Alvarez, who wanted to fight Caleb Plant, and it happened. But Caleb Plant is not a Terrence Crawford. He did have the last belt for the unification, but it's a different scenario that we're working with right here. It's different. Oh, okay, for sure. I got you, Trick. I got you, Trick. I'm gonna hit you up definitely after I get off here, man. Definitely. I got you. Real talk. I got you. Let me get back to it. WC has been on Team Tucker Sauce. For sure, man. You know what it is, man. Shout out to Monica the Queen on deck. How you doing? How should this be resolved, or is it what it is? When you have, I look at it this way, Don Dollar, just like you, for instance, right? He gets on here and he stands on this square on what he believes in, and he basically expresses his side, on his belief on this particular topic. He ain't yelling, screaming, saying bitch ass nigga this and that and the other. So me, my respect, talking to the brother, my respect increased because I say, okay, he's a sensible grown ass man that can dialogue with another grown ass man. Even though we're not on the same sheet of music, even though we in disagreements, we can still have a dialogue. People, it was individuals on here that said that when I used to try to have a sensible dialogue, my channel was boring because I wasn't kicking and screaming and calling motherfuckers out their name and shit. You know what I'm saying? They used to say, oh, you ain't gonna get nothing over there. There's no need for you to go over there. And then when you raise your voice a little bit, right? People call you bitch ass nigga. Now you raise your voice. They say, oh, he emotional. Look at him. I got respect for Trap. He can think the way he think, but at least he got the maturity to express himself without getting out of control and losing his motherfucking mind, dog. They act like hoes. They sitting in a group chat gossiping about another man. Yeah, man. Man, fuck him, dog. Fuck you too, ETB. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't never damn cross you and you're gonna sit up there and damn, show your true colors. You know what I'm saying? You never want this smoke. You never want this smoke, bro. You was struggling over there with Southern Tea, bro. You don't want this smoke. Blunts, did you see Hey, he probably gonna put it up there. That's just the way it is, man. Hey, I ain't gonna try to tell his brother what to do, man. He look, his brother, his video on fire right now. He don't have to run over there just because somebody put his name on the video. You know, he can do what the fuck he want. He seemed to be in control of his life anyway. But I'm saying, like, man, niggas gonna put your name in their video, and they want you to just think they're gonna draw you in every time they say some shit. No, man. His words was goddamn piercing, man. It went over the top with no obscenities and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just creating a picture. You know what I'm saying? He was telling a story. He was creating a scenario with multiple clips, and it was perfect. So, you know, commend the brother, man. Let me see if I see it. Since y'all talking about, let me go. Let me go frolicking around. You know what I'm saying? I would say something about what's it. It's funny how things work out, man. I'm not even gonna say anything about it, dog. I know they want me to. They trying to interview fighters in my backyard. Great work. Try interviewing Jahad Tucker too while you at it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what it is, Shaw. You know what it is. That ain't doing nothing to me, bro. That ain't doing nothing for me. I know who behind all that shit. Come on, dog. Come on. Come on, bro. They got to come better than that. Y'all trying to dang interview in the A, about time. Interview all the fighters. Go over there to the grindhouse. Interview all the fighters, man. I fuck with them. Interview goddamn Mac Truck, man. Good dude, man. Go interview, you know, check with Coach Mustafa. Interview Mac Truck. Snipe. Mo Millions. All them dudes, man. His gym done grown. If you're going to dip into the A backyard, go ahead. Check out all the gyms, man. Check out all the gyms. What's the dude that Jahad just fought there, Shaw News? What's the dude he just fought? What's his name, man? Y'all go interview him too, man. He's a cool cat. Go interview him too. Go interview Haven Brady. Interview him. He up there in Georgia. It ain't no hate here. It ain't no jealousy here, for real. Ain't no jealousy here, bro. He mad Uncle World Combat Sports to get his weight up. Yeah, man, he mad, bro. His cannon pack is too heavy. But he gonna send his people to do his work. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell your people to come over here and harass me, bro. Like you got it like that. I'm on to my breaking news. Good job. Hey, you interviewing the assassin, man. I'm happy for y'all dipping in the backyard of ATL interviewing. Y'all go, hey, if y'all in here, y'all make sure y'all check out Cheyenne's interview with a fighter that's in my backyard, Brian Norman Jr. Y'all go check it out. Support Brian Norman. He's being interviewed. He's due back in the ring. Support the fighter. You know what I'm saying? Support the fighter. I don't feel no type of way about it. Support the fighter. He's a good dude, man. Him and his pops, they're good people. Money got flies. It's real clear, bro. What you was saying earlier, that shot, get lost. Get lost. I haven't heard that shit in so long. Man, get lost, man. Go get lost somewhere, dog. Go get lost, man. Big Blunts Boston keep standing in their chest. Remember, they said WCS and BBB clout chasing for followers, but they shook on spamming of videos about y'all. That's because y'all exposed the truth. Talk to him, Mac. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him. This dude's gonna say my channel is the Baker Dozen. If it's the Baker Dozen, why are you outside for 3 hours then? Why are you outside for 3 hours if it's a Baker Dozen? Why you outside for 3 hours? Why did I have you goddamn go buy some cheap ass damn Moet and sitting outside trying to smoke a cigar, man? It's something about you when you start getting angry with men. I see tendencies. You was sucking on a lollipop and you was goddamn just molesting the shit out that cigar because you didn't know what the fuck you was doing. Why, dude? Why every time you up here talking to grown ass man, you got to have something in your mouth, man? You spitting all over the place. Ugh, dude, what are you doing? What is this shit about, bro? No wonder. I don't think you conditioned to do that work. That's why you sending the damn sheep over here, because you're not conditioned. And look, I don't care what anybody in my backyard to get mad at. I supported many fighters in my own backyard. So if someone chooses to go around and try to act like they're gonna be the earth and they're gonna have people, man, I can get my own interviews whenever I feel like it. I have no problem doing that. No problem whatsoever. I am not worried about that shit at all. I'm not worried about that at all. Most of the interviews that I got, you know, man, come on, man. We know Blue Blood Sports catalog can't fuck with mine. I don't care how many super chats. His media catalog can't fuck with mine. Tell him to pull up his website. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me put this. This is the first time I think I ever did this shit, dog. I'm gonna put my website in the chat. I never did that shit before. I don't even talk about my website. It got content out there. I don't even talk about it. If y'all go to worldcombatsports.com, you see Brian Norman Jr. out there. I covered him several times when he was fighting, when he was practicing, you know. I've covered him several times, man, different spots. Kudos to them talking to fighters in the backyard. Kudos, man. Y'all be sure to check out that interview over there with Cheyenne, with the assassin himself that's 23-0, and his pops Brian Norman Sr. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Mac. Where money hurts so much, he gonna live about me. I got less than 200 subs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the small channels like us, bro. Shout out to the small channels that's rebelling. Shout out to the dozen, the ones who have like 5-10 viewers on at a time when you go live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the ones that's making a change out here and going against the fake news culprits. Y'all brothers continue to shine and do your motherfucking thing, dog. For real. Y'all do your thing, man. Big Blunts Boxing, man, bro, you're gonna have to continue to level the ante, average the ante of the videos that you make, and continue to make sure you put out the content, and people gonna flock to your channel, bro. People gonna gravitate to your channel. It don't even have to be long videos. You know what I'm saying? Long as you know you're telling, you giving a message like you did, man, people gonna start tuning into your shit. And be sure you share it. You know, World Combat Sports on Facebook. Share it, man. Shaw News, man. Put the name of your group, your Facebook group out there. And shit. Share that shit on Facebook, man. Get your content out there, bro. Yeah, man. We know Buzz Solid. Buzz Solid, bro. They know he's solid. But you got Charlo talking shit about you. But yet you're gonna try to tell people to go to Bernie the Boxer and try to do the same shit Charlo was doing to you. What kind of brother is you? You wanna get cussed out by Charlo, who threatened violence on you, but yet you're telling people to go over here and harass me when I was feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. He did that because he didn't help you build the shit. But then finding out you an asshole, I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, it is what it is. Shout out to the smaller channels who's out here putting out content. Fuck it, man. If it's 8 on deck, that's 8 we riding with, goddammit. If it was 8 people tuned in, that's 8 we riding with all day. Mr. Gumbo on deck. Yeah, hey, I got the message and everything. I got the message, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hit him up after this for real. But hey, appreciate your support always there, Mr. Gumbo. Real talk. Thank you pulling up, man, and being a real one. We're gonna get through the bullshit though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get through the bullshit. I think I said shout out to D-Ray Promotions in the building. Salute D-Ray, my brother. We need to get together next time. I mean, Omaha, I got some people out there. For sure, for sure. The biggest fight in boxing, where's the coin at? D-Ray says sometimes. Okay, yeah, DeAndre. Real talk, bro. Every time you get hot with men, if I have a disagreement with any one of y'all, I'm gonna cut the camera on, nigga, and I'm over here. Man, I'm up here sucking, dogging out a lollipop and shit. Hold up. I got this cigar in that mouth. Goddamn tobacco all in my mouth and shit, choking, spitting on the floor. Man, stop it, bro. You made a fool of yourself. Get lost. Get lost, nigga. Shit, what the fuck you doing? And if any of y'all over here from his channel, listen, I don't sit up here and go directly at somebody, but if you from his part of the woods, right, and you coming over here because you don't like what I'm saying, you must revisit why we at where we at. You need to revisit that shit because you just can't come over here with blinders on and act like, oh, this is all brand new for me. You can't do that. You have to know that it was a provocator and then there's a responder. Shit was provocated and I responded. That's only right. That's right. That's only right, man. You know what I'm saying? But if they get interviews, hey, make sure somebody tell them that it's fighters in their backyard that they can interview too. I'm still waiting for Jahad Tucker to get on here. He's been on several other platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? He's been on several other platforms. Y'all can start getting that hitter out here too, man. All his fights have been televised and shit. Get him up here too. But nah, they might not want to fuck with him because he's fucking with Shaw News, man. They might try to blacklist him, but they can't blacklist him. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they don't want to put him on their screen, but yet they have to look at him when he's on the big screen. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to have him in for an interview and streaming and on their screen, but yet they all mad and sucking on a cigar and shit when they see him on Top Rank fighting. Either way it goes, you got to see him regardless, man. All the other fighters too, man. It's all good. It's all good, but I'm about to go check and see, can I recon some other shit? What's going on, Randy? What's good? Deacon 305. What's good with your Deacon? Well, man, appreciate y'all pulling up. Let me check one more thing out right quick. I have to see this for myself. God damn, Blunts. God damn, Blunt. Shit. This dude famous, dog. God damn. Damn, he got you next to a clown emoji, bro. Damn, you famous, man. Hey, Shaw, you ain't famous unless they did a video on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't famous unless they do the video. He said big blunts. Damn, step up and defend yourself. See, money. Every man don't have to respond to someone who's reacting to something that they instigated, money. That's not how it works. Man, you know how They always say money is a thinking man's game. Man, some of y'all would love just to argue. Look, I can tell Big Blunts right now that if he goes over there, he's not going to be able to get a word in. So why are you telling him to step up and defend yourself? You're not going to let him get a word in, bro. You're not going to let him get a word in. No way, no how. You're not going to let him speak, bro. That's why people are not going to come over there and try to debate you or anything like that, because when it comes down to it, they ain't going to be able to get a word in, bro. They're not going to be able to get a word, period. Man, y'all know what it is, man. Continue to support the channel. You know, check out worldcombatsports.com, man. You know, check me on the IG. Check out my IG catalog. You know what I'm saying? Blue Blood ain't fucking with my catalog any day of the week. Look, he been on this social media shit longer than me, but he ain't fucking with my catalog though. It's people that's continue to pass him up. You know what I'm saying? Continue to pass him up. TBV passed him up. Showtime passed him up. You know what I'm saying? You're running in place, brother. I don't care how many people run back and tell you. I don't care. You should be a better person and stop trying to bully motherfuckers, dog. Don't bring your bitch into conversations for grown-ass men. Don't do that. There's no need for that shit. And I don't care how many cats in my backyard trying to damn talk some shit and think they're gonna black. Man, come on, you can't blacklist me from doing boxing media over here. You can't do that. I'm not worried about that. But at the end of the day, man, y'all stand on what you believe. You know what I'm saying? Have your dignity, be on your square. Don't sell out your soul, man. Don't sell out your soul for super chats, man. Don't walk around with a cat of nine tails in your hand, swinging that motherfucker. Whooping motherfuckers. If the likes are at 500 and there's damn 508 people in the building, don't take the whip out, man. Don't start damn berating and denigrating your listeners and say, you better get the motherfucking likes up now. We short 8 motherfucking likes. Get the likes up. I'm telling you, man, it's not all about that. But man, I'm about to bounce, man. I may be back on here later, but like I said before, man, support Brian Norman Jr. if you choose to. Support the assassin. Support him. The fake ones for what they are. You know what I'm saying? No lie, clicking up. You know what I'm saying? For any hoes that was over here that's from that channel that want to run back and tell them what I said, just hit the replay. That's all you got to do. I'm out. Turn up and tune in to World Combat Sports.